Hey guys, I'm Brad with B&T Catfishing Adventures. Thanks for joining us. Are two-piece rods for catfishing worth the money? People who own trucks and vans can easily transport the larger one-piece rods with no problem. However, if you're limited to just cars and you have those longer rods, well, that can become an issue, creating some problems. And usually, well, the outcome sometimes tends to be the out the window method. Well, obviously, rod tips out the window of your vehicle is not the perfect idea. Now, I can't say that I haven't done it in the past and that I won't maybe someday do it again, but it might help you in deciding what kind of rod that you may want to purchase. If you're somebody that only has access for transportation is a car, then two-piece rod may be for you. Now, you'll hear a lot of people out there saying you want a one-piece rod. Well, that's good. Again, if you have the means to haul that rod around easily and safely. Now, let's take a look at the two-piece rod. This one right here is an 8-foot rod. So for many people, this would be used as a catfish rod on the bank to really help you get out there and get some distance away from the bank. Now, that being said, not all catfish are caught casting way far out. Sometimes they're 3 and 4 feet off of the bank. So it would, just depends on the time of the year. But if you're needing to get out there, the longer rods at certain times will help you get out there. Now, you don't necessarily, if you're going to be in a boat, want to have that 8-foot rod. And definitely if you're fishing from a kayak, that's not a good combination. But the two-piece rod can work well on the bank or in the boat or in the kayak, depending on the length you're going to pair all that up with. Now, the thing about two-piece rods, again, of course, easily transported from location to location. But where there becomes a problem sometimes is right here where the two rods meet. Repeated castings can loosen this up. And sometimes, folks, if you fish long enough, you're going to cast that out. And this is going to come off. And you're going to cast that as well. Yeah, it's a little bit embarrassing if somebody's on the bank with you. But usually if you don't break off, you can retrieve that by just reeling it back in, right? Now, how do we fix that problem? Well, one thing you can do is remember to just check it often. Reach up and make sure you push the two pieces together so they're secure. Now, another thing you can do if you want a quick temporary fix is just take some tape and take it around the joint where the two pieces join together. Now, this is far enough down the rod that it should not affect any great level the amount of action that's going to be needed out of the rod. Okay, so that won't be an issue. Now, let's say you've already had yourself two-piece rods, you have a truck, you're tired of the thing coming apart from time to time. Again, you can tape it permanently, or you can go ahead and put some glue in there, folks. Let's be honest. And put it back together and glue it down, and then problem solved. All right. Now, I don't normally recommend doing that, gluing your rods together, but you can do that if you wish to do that and create yourself a one-piece rod. However, this episode is not about one-piece rods, it's about two-piece rods. And speaking of two-piece rods, for those people that say you need to have one-piece rods, the largest catfish, I believe to date, was caught on a rod just like this one right here. A two-piece combo rod caught the largest blue catfish in the country. That's right. In this nation, the largest blue catfish that was caught was on a two-piece rod. So there you go. If you're needing somebody to convince you to buy that two-piece rod, or that it's okay to buy that two-piece rod, and or what are the benefits or the disadvantages of it, there you are. There you have it. But these rods can do the trick. Now, generally, I personally run with a one-piece rod, but this is my rod as well, and it's identical to what caught the largest catfish in the country. Now, that's not why I bought it, but I happen to have it, and I do own a few two-piece rods, some for catfishing, some for bass, some for panfish, so on and so forth. But it's up to you what works best for your lifestyle. Whether you're fishing in that kayak or a boat, it's going to help you determine the length of rod that you're going to need, but also how you are transporting these rods via a car or a truck or something else. Are they going to fit in your vehicle safely, right, when transporting? So that's the main thing to think about. Hope this answers some questions for you. If you're new to fishing or you're just somebody that wants that reassurance that a two-piece rod is okay, or even the little tips to help keep these securely together when you're out there on the bank fishing. Guys, again, I hope that helped. Give us a thumbs up if you like this episode on the two-piece rod. And good luck to you out there, whether you're fishing with a one-piece, two-piece, or what have you. Tight lines to you, folks. Be sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. And we'll hope to catch you back on the water soon. Catch you on in the boat or on the bank. You guys have a great day.